The nuclear tension between Iran and the United States is not letting up. U.S. President Donald Trump, who threatens Iran at every opportunity, wagged his finger again. Trump stated that they will intervene militarily against Iran if no deal is reached. He also stated that Israel would be involved in the attacks. We will not allow Iran to have nuclear weapons, he said. Trump also stated that they want Iran to prosper. He also said that the negotiations between the two countries are very close to an agreement. A ticking time bomb on Iran's nuclear program has begun. On April 12th, the U.S. and Iran will start negotiations. If the talks fail, the option of attacking Iran will be on the agenda. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has said that all Iranian nuclear facilities must be destroyed. Either this will be done by agreement or we will do it militarily. That was a good one, man.
The world is at a new crossroads. A time bomb is ticking over Iran's nuclear program. The United States and Iran will begin nuclear talks in Oman on Saturday, April 12th. The Trump administration wants to prevent Iran from acquiring nuclear weapons by signing a new deal, otherwise it threatens Iran with a heavy price, including a military option.
President Trump has made it clear to Iran that they have a choice: negotiate or pay the price. If they do not choose to reach an agreement through diplomacy, and we see them moving in that direction, there will be serious consequences.
Even the format of the meeting in Oman has not been finalized as the backpedaling for threatened implicit negotiations continues. Trump announced that the talks would be direct, but Iran denied this and said they would be indirect. The delegations were announced. The U.S. delegation will be headed by Trump's special envoy Steve Witkoff, while the Iranian delegation will be headed by Foreign Minister Abbas Araqi. Israel is closely monitoring the process. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu issued the strongest warning yet to Tehran. Netanyahu said there was no other option but to destroy all Iranian nuclear facilities, either by agreement or by military means, and that the Libyan model was the ideal scenario.
Trump and I agree that Iran cannot have nuclear weapons, but only in a Libyan model deal. We will go in there under American supervision. We will blow up the facilities. We destroy the equipment. If that doesn't happen, the second option will be military.
Now, so what is the Libyan model that Netanyahu is referring to? In 2003, Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi agreed with the United States and Britain to end his nuclear weapons program. In this context, all facilities in the country were destroyed. Uranium was also taken out of the country by ship, but Iran rejected this model, which it saw as the Libyan syndrome, because the promises made to Gaddafi to lift sanctions were not kept and the country was destabilized. The NATO intervention ended with Gaddafi being lynched to death in the end. Iran seems to have learned its lesson and, unlike Libya, will not sacrifice its nuclear facilities, its most powerful strategic leverage. China and Russia are backing Iran ahead of the negotiations with the United States in Oman. The three countries held a meeting in Moscow on Iran's nuclear program.